Post-editing Falco here. I almost forgot to mention, guys, because there's so much stuff to talk about in this video, but I just started a new Discord today, literally today. Make sure you guys click that link down below if you guys want to vibe with me, chill with me, and talk with me. On March 27th, we will be playing a lot of Ashes and leveling up a new rogue and testing out the ranger and doing a lot of cool stuff in that Discord. So make sure you guys join if you want to support me and just chill with me. It's just a cool place to talk to other people who want to play Ashes or video games or anything in general. Trying to create a community. So join it, vibe with me, chill with me, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys. But let's get into this. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Falco, and today we are going to be starting a new segment on the channel. I'm not sure what we're going to be calling it. You know, comment down below what you guys think we should call this segment on the channel, but it's going to happen every Tuesday. We still are going to have our gameplay content that we have every Friday on Ashes Creation up every Friday, but we're just adding more content for you guys. So if you guys enjoy the content already, I think you'll enjoy these. We're going to be talking about everything going on with Ashes Creation, everything happening that's going to be happening in Ashes Creation, because you know it's an alpha, so tons of updates are coming. So this could be like your one-stop shop to hear about what's going good with Ashes, what's going bad with Ashes, how I feel things can be improved, and just, you know, just a little discussion. So if you guys like these videos, make sure you're here every Tuesday morning, because we're going to be putting these out. I feel like I'm behind. I haven't been really talking about much, you know, about anything really happening in Ashes Creation. But a lot's going to be happening very soon, as you guys know. We're about to have a very big update on March 27th. It's going to have the Turquoise Sea expansion. We're going to have the Rogue. We're going to have the Ranger revamp. We're going to have relics. That's fucking crazy. We're going to have ships that we just recently found out. We're going to have ships. There's going to be a lot. And like 8 new points of interest. I'm a little skeptical. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little skeptical about these points of interest, because as you guys know, when, you know, and Trevor does put points of interest into new areas, such as the last area they put new points of interest in was the desert, they have a tendency to kind of be barren. Not barren in the sense that there's no mobs to kill, but barren of content. It's like, obviously there's gonna be mobs there and stuff, but there's not going to be much to do. I'm more excited about the relic system to see how that goes, considering the fact that, if you guys don't know how the relic system is going to work, at least for the time being, you kill mobs and bosses and they have a chance to drop relics, and the way that you get these relics back, you have to use caravans to traverse them back to your node. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell that a caravan is carrying a relic by like the look of it, like how the cargo looks or not, but yeah, who knows? Now there's going to be caravans roaming around that may have relics on them, and you may want to kill them so you can take the relic back to your node, because it's going to give benefits to the node and the node boundaries, like the whole area. So let that be known. I'm excited to see how that plays out and how ships look, because they're 8-man ships, guys. This is crazy. Like, we've all been in rafts and stuff, you know, that's cool, but these ships are gonna have 8 people. You're gonna be able to sail. There's gonna be obviously tons of water in the Turquoise Sea or in the Vandegar Tropics, or whatever you want to call it, but it's shaping up pretty well, because this, I would say, would be an update that I would expect in May, but it's coming out in March. So if they got this plan for March, imagine what they got planned for May. We do know that they're going to be revamping the artisanship, what's called the artisanship, like not skills, but like how artisanship's done and how gathering's done, to where stuff's going to not be static. It's going to be very, you know, dynamic. So that's going to be interesting, but that's going to be happening over the course of like 3 updates between April and May 8th. So that's going to be interesting. But I'm excited. I'm really excited, honestly. And they're adding freeholds to the desert, even though freeholds aren't really useful right now. I'm excited to see, personally, how they add on to if they give us artisanship skill trees anytime soon. Maybe that's in one of those 3 updates that's happening between April and May. Who knows? I'm not sure. But I'm excited. Let me know what you guys are excited for, honestly, that's coming up in this. I've heard, you know, through the grapevine, because, you know, I hear stuff from other content creators that people aren't the happiest with the state of the rogue, which is to be said, considering the fact that it's about to come out and it's about to go into an alpha state. Let that be known. the rogue was going into an alpha state, so it's not its final state. So it's all right to be unhappy with it. Just make sure you voice it in a constructive way to talk about how they can improve the rogue. Me personally, I'm not a part of the PTR, so all this stuff I've never played. So all this is all hearsay right now. In a few days, was it the 24th, 25th, when you guys see this probably, I got about 2 days before I can actually give my take on any of the Ranger updates, because I do have a Ranger on Vira. So I will be, testing out the Ranger, and I will be making a Rogue on Lynette. So that's going to be fun to do. They're also introducing the daggers, the dual daggers. I haven't heard anything too bad about the dual daggers. I mean, can you really say anything bad about dual daggers? I'm excited to try dual daggers on my Ranger, personally. But there's a lot to come. I wouldn't say a ton of content, like questing getting better yet, but they are definitely expanding the footprint of Vera, which, I mean, you have to expand the footprint of Vera, right, to be able to put content on it. First comes the expansion, and then of like the actual landmass, and then they sprinkle in the content. So I have to understand that. I understand that. It's understandable. Exciting. Let's go through these highlights one more time. They're also adding node sieges, which are 100v100. That's gonna be interesting. I haven't tested node sieges because I'm not part of the PTR, but that's gonna be interesting to try. Potion launchers is gonna be interesting. They did say that boats can attack rafts, so if you are doing a caravan raft, someone's boat is probably going to destroy you. So I wouldn't be riding your raft around any boats, because you might end up messed up more so than you would have been if someone caught you lacking. So let that be known. But keep it going. Let's keep it going. Harbors, dual daggers. I'm excited they're adding new Ranger skills. They're adding Salvo, which is going to be the new version of Barrage, because Barrage is being put to a level 2 skill. So Salvo is going to be the skill you get when you're level 1, and it has 6 charges, and it regenerates charges every 3 seconds, and it can also regenerate charges if you are doing weapon finishers. It's kind of weak. It's 50 damage per shot, so I think it's up to 300% if you have it fully charged, which takes about 18 seconds. I'm not sure how strong that's going to be. It's going to probably take less, because obviously you're going to be coupling it in with weapon finishers. But I can't wait to try it, because we're getting a new archetype resource for Rangers, which is Focus. Focus seems like it can be easily tuned to make Rangers stronger, because right now you can get upwards of 15% more damage if you use 100% of your focus, which the cap is 100. But that can always be tweaked. I feel like the regeneration of focus can be tweaked if it's not good, and the regeneration or the damage, the damage cap of regeneration, which at the moment is 15%, can always be increased. I do like the way that they kind of redid the mark system. It's a lot more intuitive. It feels like it's a lot more. You can't mix and match as well as you used to be, it seems like, but you can. It at least from reading the description, it looks like it's a lot more intuitive, and you get a defensive buff from it when your hunt is up or your mark is up, my bad, and then you get an offensive perk when the mark starts. So yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. I'm up for trying it. I'm not going to be like, this is trash, because I love archery. But I'm not going to just be like, you know what, this shit's trash, I don't want to even try it. I'm going to give it the college effort. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see how strong it is. I'll let it know. I'll let it know how, it is, how good it is. They did, I guess, fix a Aerostorm bug, where I guess Aerostorm is triggering more than it should be, with certain abilities. So they fixed that. And they also fixed something, or not fixed, but they changed the way Scattershot works. I'm so happy they did. They made it so Scattershot does not shoot you back. I cannot say how many times I've shot myself off of the top of Carfin because I tried to double Scattershot, and that shit just, man, I was like, that shit was crazy. I can't say how many times I've done that, but I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what they have cooking. I'm glad they finally have shown the archer the love that it seems like it needs. They've revamped freaking what's called the mark and hunt system. They gave us a new skill, power shot, that has the same amount of damage. It does the same damage as what's called as I think it's power shot and snipe. Yeah, snipe. That's the word. My bad. Snipe and power shot do the same amount of damage, and power shot can also be used with lightning reloads. I can use 2 power shots in succession, and it gives me focus generation, and it's a tier 1 skill, so that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty good so far. So far, I'm excited to try it. I'm excited. I can't even lie. But other than that, I hope all this stuff makes it in on March 27th. Like I said, these are the PTR notes, so all this is subject to change. If this stuff doesn't work the way that they expect it to, and the way that they want it to be shown to the general public, some of this stuff may not make it into March 27th patch. I'm assuming it will, because Steven seems pretty like gung-ho that it will. Take that with a grain of salt. I am not a dev. I am a content creator, and I don't know. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited. I'm excited that it seems like the Intrepid team is actually listening to the community. They listened on people not liking static nodes and how that was vanilla and very annoying and very boring. They're changing that very soon in the coming month. They added more to the Vanguard Tropics, or the Turquoise Sea, however they want to call it. They released the Rogue finally. They did a pretty sizable revamp on the Archer. I'll be the judge on if that makes the Archer have like it has a proper identity. I'll judge that. And they also did like some economy stuff with what's called the marketplace. They added like a search filter, but that's neither here to say. I'm excited. I can't even lie. I'm not sure how long this is going to satiate people's appetite, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure that the points of interest in the Vanguard Tropics or the Turquoise Sea, however you want to call it, probably don't have like that much to do other than like grind mobs. But for all level 25, it doesn't really matter. You feel me? So but for a lot of people who want to retry leveling a character, you're gonna have a lot of new places to level, because I'm assuming last time you leveled the character, you weren't leveling in the desert or the Vanguard Tropics or Turquoise Sea, whatever you want to call it. You were leveling in the Riverlands, because when we leveled at the beginning of phase 2, all those areas didn't have points of interest, and they weren't that big. So what else for the people who waited and didn't start playing the game when we did during phase 2 and waited for the Rogue? They may be pleasantly surprised how big the game is, and they may enjoy it for basically as long as we did, for like the month or 2 that we played, maybe even longer now. There's more stuff, but this could pose to be good, because right now we're gonna be getting this at the end of March, which is like the beginning of April. They have a month until May. I wonder what they have in store. Steven did say that the June Dark is the next piece of content that we're going to, or the next area that they're going to be opening at some point in April. So let that be known. The June Dark, and then the Anvils is going to be in May. So I'm excited for that. But I am kind of skeptical, because they did say that the Turquoise Sea is lawless still. So there's not going to be any nodes there. There's a lot to be said still. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. How you feel? Do you think this is gonna bring you back? Is this gonna, or have you been waiting for this Rogue to be released? Are you excited? Let me know. Let me know how you feel. As well as, don't forget to join the new Discord. I created a new Discord, so make sure that you join the new Discord down below. Yeah, join it. Come play with me. I will be playing in that Discord and streaming March 27th and leveling up a Rogue. And if you guys want to come level with me, make sure you guys do join the Discord. The Discord's called Falco Nation. You guys are part of the nation, so come by, say hi, vibe out. As well as, don't forget, if you guys want to support me even more, make sure you guys use my Ashes of Creation creator code down below in the description. It helps me out a lot. If you do not have an Ashes of Creation account, make sure you use my code when you create the account, and it helps you out. Helps me out. It's free of charge. The account's free to make, and it's free to use my code, so you don't have to pay for it. So yeah. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.